Can you hear me? Okay, there you go. Yeah, this is a good message. Okay, there you go. So, like I said, welcome to Karmic Tarot, aka Leave the Tea Tarot. I'm back with another message. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe to the platform. If you haven't, that's fine. If you have, thank you so much. Always remember to tell a friend that's gonna tell another friend, and we can all be friends. This message gotta be good, and this is a message that obviously they don't want to come out. Okay, but thank y'all so much. But basically, what I was saying is you have some type of clarity, okay, about a legal matter that involves a judge, okay, that could be in trouble for the things that they did in the courthouse, okay. You see this lightning right here? It's something that a judge did with their gravel. I mean, besides knocking on the, you know, whatever that is that they knock on. But besides that, there's a corrupt judge that's in trouble. It's something that they did in a courtroom that is being corrected by other officials. Okay. So whatever is taking place, all right, with these other officials, okay, it involves a sheriff. hmm So there is something significant about a sheriff and a corrupt judge doing something, okay, that you have clarity about, okay, that involves identity theft, wire transfer, credit card scams, money laundering, checks, or something like that. There's something, okay, that you have clarity about, and this involves sheriffs in other counties, this county, whatever county, okay. That's all working with each other to basically cover up the fact that a judge, basically committed fraud. Regardless if this judge committed fraud themselves or they assisted someone with doing so. Confirmation. Either way, it doesn't matter. But you got clarity about a situation. You got clarity about it. You got clarity about somebody's fate. Yeah, with them feeling like they above the law. You have a corrupt judge that's connected to sheriff. We got sheriff right here and another sheriff right here. Double confirmation. Okay. You have a corrupt judge that's been stalking and following you around. Okay. That's going through karma for doing a bunch of weird shit. Okay. To help out a karmic cancer. That's somebody's baby daddy, baby mother in a custody battle. Wow. So you have clarity about a judge and confirmation and corrupt officials, basically, that's trying to help out a karmic cancer in a custody battle. Okay. While giving this other person assistance. So it seemed like this judge, okay, is a part of a lot of things, karma. Okay. And whatever they are part of, okay, they feel like they can do whatever they want to do. Yeah, but they're being watched. Yeah, there's a corrupt judge and corrupt officials that are being watched. A corrupt judge, a sheriff is being watched. They under surveillance by higher ups, okay, for whatever they try to do, okay, to help out a clout monster will do anything for a come up, okay, even if it comes down to them using their child or children, okay. So it's something about a karmic cancer using a child and children as some type of stepping stone, okay, to get to wherever they uh, was trying to get at, okay. And it says, doing weird shit to get them attention, doing anything. You get what I'm saying? In the reverse, something is being laid to rest, okay. So it's something about a karmic cancer, okay, that is uh, working on a court case with corrupt officials and a judge. It's something that a corrupt judge, corrupt sheriff, and a karmic cancer that's willing to even use their own kids as a stepping stone. Yeah, this court case confirmation. This court case is done basically. Yeah, because it's you have other officials that is watching this court case. Okay, whoever the sheriff is, keep working with this karmic Scorpio. Okay, to give them some type of spiritual assistance to block you from seeing something, but you're still seeing it. Okay, you have a corrupt pastor here. Okay, that is no longer talking to whoever this cancer is. Wow, a church that's not all Christian. Somebody no longer fucking with this cancer. Mm. And this is a church that was connected to the Scorpio. What the fuck? Wow. So you have a corrupt church, right? Or church members that was connected to a karmic Scorpio, fake ass witch doctor that was given a karmic baby father, uh, that's a karmic cancer, some type of assistance with some type of spell work to not only blindside you about what they are working on that's already under surveillance. This whole court case is under surveillance. At this point, you just getting clarity about this. Okay? Whoever this fake ass Christian is, pastor wife, whoever, it seemed like they done cut off. We have contact message. Somebody is not fucking with whoever this cancer is that's been having support from a karmic Scorpio witch doctor, a corrupt sheriff, and a corrupt judge. So it seemed like, somebody is not fucking with somebody. And yeah, for this insurance policy, karma, yeah, in the reverse. Okay, so you still got this bum, whack ass, Barney looking ass bitch, spirit guide intuitions. Steady over here giving this corrupt sheriff in Mobile, Alabama, spiritual assistance to see what they can arrange to help out a bum ass corrupt judge down here in Mobile, Alabama, that's been doing a bunch of corrupt shit, basically, okay, to help out a karmic cancer in a child custody case that doesn't exist. In fact, whatever this case is being examined by other officials, okay, that know that this is not only a court case to help a karmic cancer level up in life, but to also cover up the fact that they trying to have someone unalived to obtain an insurance policy and to help somebody else cover up fraud. So you telling me that a deadbeat ass cancer that is a so-called parent to a child or children is throwing their child or children in a line of fire in order to use them as a come up or a stepping stone to come up. And instead of these people saying, hey, that is wrong, you don't do that, you know, you have these people that's in fact in support of that. Not only in support of just this other parent using y'all child or children as support, okay, or as a stepping stone for him to, you know, help somebody else out, get away with money laundering and fraud. I could see why, this church, this fake ass Christian pastor, wife, whoever, I can see why they no longer talking, okay, or willing to talk to this karmic cancer. Yeah, because the fact that you are using your child or children, okay, as some type of uh, stepping stone, basically to help you give this Scorpio assistance with unaliving your baby mother is crazy. Not only that, also giving this karmic Scorpio not only a helping hand with unaliving your baby mother, but to also give this Karmic Scorpio a helping hand when it comes down to them helping out a Karmic Capricorn as well. That decided to steal my identity to receive money that ain't theirs. Okay, that's a fact. So that's why before I came on here, I saw that they was suppressing my live stream. You see how they try to cut off my live stream? This is what they do. Okay. In fact, they feel like because I don't, the Most High changed up my schedule to the point where I know that I don't have no set schedule when I go live. They got real comfortable with it. So when I come on live and let it be known that this karmic cancer, that is this baby father, okay, uh, is working with a corrupt judge, a sheriff, okay, that follows me around, not only in Mobile, okay, I can be in a whole nother county, okay, anywhere. I could be in Chickasaw, I can be in Bowen, I can be in Baby Net, I could be wherever. And they would sit up there and find out or track me where I'm at, dispatch other sheriffs or whoever to follow me where I'm at and to do a bunch of bullshit. This is what they do. And then when you get told, you get what I'm saying? Oh, well, don't say nothing about um, them following you around. But it's obvious. I mean, we coming off the interstate in a whole nother county. You got a sheriff car there waiting for us. Like, what the fuck? Then we bust a U-turn. The same sheriff car is now went from the interstate, sitting by the interstate, to now following us to where the fuck we at. That's weird. Okay, so then we go another route. All of a sudden, this same sheriff car wait till we get like what 5-10 minutes ahead of them, act like they ain't following us and they behind us. Bomb. We noticed that, dip to another side street we don't know about, and confirmation. And there's two more squad cars there. Like, what the fuck? In a whole nother county. And then when you, then, then, then when you notice that and you say something about it, it's like this person like, oh well, don't tell nobody about it. What you mean don't tell nobody about it? Don't tell nobody how this corrupt judge and this corrupt city and state of Mobile, Alabama feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. In fact, they can, because I'm not going back and forth with them. The fact of the matter is this. When I told that judge and whoever else, you don't have a case, that's what the fuck I mean. You don't have one. Okay, and the fact that I actually recorded that too as well, and it's the same license plates. Ain't no way I'm coming off the interstate, that same cop car not only follow us at that interstate, obviously waiting there, followed us in a corner somewhere. It's the same license plate in a whole nother county, and this is the bullshit. Okay, so before I got on here, I already knew they was gonna try to suppress my live stream, because whatever this is revolving around, them not wanting to let it come out that they was giving this karmic cancer assistance with child custody. Yeah, that it's not going in their favor. Yeah, not receiving the news. So it seemed like a karmic cancer and a karmic Scorpio. Look, somebody flipping out. Told you. Somebody flipping out. A karmic Cancer and a karmic Scorpio. Okay. These are two motherfuckers that are not receiving good news. Look, it flipped out in the reverse. Insurance policy. Whatever y'all trying to fill out to have somebody arrested. Because this is a karmic Cancer that was trying to move on with a deadbeat ass bitch that chose drugs, not your baby mother that chose drugs over their kids. In fact, you say that I spoil the kids too much, and you complain about what I need to stop doing for them because it spoils them, right? Okay, but you have a drug addict ass bitch that you're trying to make it seem like they are the divine, and they not. In fact, they done chose drugs over their actual kids, so there's no way they can actually be a parent to any type of anybody else's kids. That's a fact. Okay. And so with that being said, this is the same Scorpio that's been working with corrupt officials. okay, to help out this karmic cancer, whatever this court case that they not receiving good news about. Why? Because you have other authorities. Obviously, they are watching, regardless if you suppress my live stream or not. They are watching. Okay. Yeah, they are not receiving the news that they was expecting. I guess this karmic cancer and Scorpio was expecting to receive some type of good news by the morning time. Yeah, you're not. Okay, and whoever this church is also not fucking with this cancer. So whoever this cancer is, okay, um they are not receiving good news from this court case. Okay. Not only them, the Scorpio is not, the sheriff is not, this judge is not, because they got caught trying to sacrifice you, unalive you, basically. So you have a corrupt judge, a sheriff, a karmic baby father, and spirit guide intuitions, a karmic ass read on YouTube. They got caught trying to orchestrate some type of illegal arrest, false allegations, reports, whatever. Okay, to have some type of child custody going in a deadbeat ass father favor and a bum ass drug addict, aka wannabe ex drug addict, which I don't believe she is, spirit guide intuition's favor. Okay, because she needs money, obviously, because she got a gambling addiction and a drug addiction. Okay, and then you got this baby father that's going through whatever, and then you got this karmic Capricorn that's trying to escape justice by trying to work with all of these people to cover up the fact that you was collecting money that you didn't have no business collecting. In fact, I also spoke to a lawyer, okay, about this whole YouTube situation, okay, and of course, I have to, you know, come with facts. All right. So with YouTube, right? Matter of fact, let me do it like this. With YouTube, and I just want to put this out there, right? With YouTube, for some reason, right, with all my videos, and yeah, I'm gonna just say my videos because this don't go for every reader. Okay. With all my videos that I click on, okay, you have comments, you have hype this video, you have live chat reply, standardized stuff, right? And then you have ask, summarize the video. Now, one point in time they had this on there and then took it off, right? But now they have it on there. Hold on. Okay. So now they have it on there, right? Boom. Go to another video, right? The same thing. Comments, okay? Comments, hype, uh, uh, live chat, summarized videos, right? But then when you go down, let's see if they have it for other readers. Let's see if they have the same type of thing for other readers. So let's try this reader. Do they have the same setup? Oh, comment and hype this video. Oh, so let's try another reader. Let's see what they got. Comment, hype the video. Yeah, see that? Mm-hmm. Let's try another reader. Okay. Let's see. Comment, hype the video. Yeah, they got a summary on this one. So what I got from legal advice, it seems like hype, summarize on that one. Okay. I mean, we can keep going. Okay. So what it seems like is there is some readers, okay, that YouTube have a summary under their videos, and there's other readers that you don't. In fact, I also screen recorded a lot, okay, and for some reason under my videos, all my videos, you have a summary. Okay. And within this summary, you have things like what I'm saying is inaccurate or it's biased or it's inappropriate or it's harmful to others. And you can use whatever this information based off of whatever I say in my videos to help your policy in your business. In fact, you don't do this to every video. In fact, I ran across another reader. This is one, a well-known one that y'all be paying off underneath the table to spread lies. And this person done came on to their live stream in a minute that they over exaggerate the truth. Yeah. Yeah, we all done seen it, even the higher ups. You don't have that on his videos. Okay? You don't have that on this video. So what it looked like is y'all discriminating. That's what it looks like. Okay? And so with that being said, y'all continue to leave that up there. That's still not going to change the fact that I'm not going nowhere. So, regardless if you sitting up here having all the help in the world to silence somebody, to suppress their live streams, and the reason why YouTube is saying that you are behind the scenes suppressing somebody's live stream is due to the reports. Yeah, because I have someone looking into it. That's why I've been very quiet. And so you don't have that with a lot of readers. You only have it with certain readers. And now it's starting to look like it's discrimination. Mainly on my behalf. You cannot say what I say on my platform is inappropriate, inaccurate, whatever. Because in fact, if I start pulling out video surveillance as if, the lawyer asked me to send in, and I did. So when you sit up here and say that I say things on my platform that's inaccurate, false, and you can use it as leverage to do whatever. But see, when I seek legal advice and they ask me for the proof, I can actually send it over. You get what I'm saying? So you cannot sit up there and say that what I'm saying is inaccurate. In fact, when you behind the scenes, you do have one of my baby fathers working with a corrupt judge and a sheriff to betray me for an insurance policy and to help out a karmic Capricorn that's been stealing from me illegally. So you cannot sit there and say what I say on my platform is a lie, because in fact, it's the truth. And not only that, the clerk of court is also involved with trying to help out this karmic Cancer move on to a home that belongs to me, that his thirsty ass and his dusty ass drug addict snorting bitch over here, Spirit Guide Intuitions, wanting to move to. In fact, you can't sit here and say that this karmic Sagittarius ain't constantly paying for spell work to sacrifice me. You can't say that the shit that I've been expressing on my platform is lies if I get on my platform and I actually show proof. So with that being said, whoever running this bum ass company called YouTube, if you're not going to be having that under everybody video, then you don't need to have it under nobody video, because what it's looking like, you're discriminating. Look, accurate report. Exactly. You're discriminating. Because now the question is, why you nitpicking at all my videos? Now it makes people really question, and especially when I seek legal advice, it makes them really question the things that I'm saying in a way like, well, is it really true? It has to be true, because you not doing that to no other platforms. And so when you have other people that obviously watches YouTube and, they get up on this shit and, they see that not every reader. So when you seek legal advice and you really want to start filing a claim of discrimination, they have to look at little things like that. And so when they see that every reader does not, we talking about the spiritual community, we're not talking about bloggers and stuff. Every reader do not have that underneath their content. And every reader is saying a bunch of stuff. They don't have that underneath their comment. It's only certain people that's a part of that online clothing that doesn't have it. So basically what I told him is, if these are readers that's not a part of that online clothing, they would not have that underneath their videos, because it seemed like everything they get paid to say and do is what's quote unquote right. Okay, and if you're not a part of that, you have a summarized thing underneath it. And so that's the accurate report that I gave. I'm still not going nowhere. What you're looking at. Okay, the gig is up. So whoever running this dusty ass coven is a wrap. This court case do not exist, like I said, to help out this karmic Virgo that stole my house. It does. This is a fucking Virgo. This could be Beyonce or Tyler Perry. One of these two stole my fucking property, and you're up here trying to work with my karmic baby father to sacrifice me to assist you with what an energy harvest off of somebody because you a whack ass artist, whack ass singer, whack ass movie producer, just whack. And you want this energy harvesting shit is dead, is played out. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is whack. And then in return, you would give this Cancer and this Scorpio my shit that you stole in the first place. And to help out this karmic Capricorn to try to impersonate somebody. Like, yeah. Now somebody over here talking about it's a misunderstanding. Whoever these stalkers is that made a deal that went wrong with this bum ass spiritualist, Scorpio, intuitions, that's disappointed. Because a group of these 40 or 50 people are going to jail. Right along with the creators of YouTube. You keep suppressing somebody's shit. It's just what it is, okay? This is somebody that see that you out here kicking whoever this corrupt cop ass. A karmic Libra. That's a cop. That's working with somebody's ex, or a cop that's going to be rushed to the... Oh, no. Somebody's going to be rushed to the hospital. Maybe not right now. They're not, but they will be. This is a karmic Libra that's somebody's ex. Confirmation. This person is going to be rushed to the hospital. Or the cops is going to... Oh, look, telling a lie. Gateway to the spiritual realm. Yeah, a scoring love. Yeah, there's a Libra. They're going to go on a run. A karmic Libra is going to go on a run. Yeah, the cops going to show up to a karmic Libra house for telling a lie to help out this karmic Scorpio and Cancer in a court case. This karmic Libra could be somebody's ex, or the Scorpio, or whoever is somebody's ex. Yeah, they coming to pop up to a Libra house. Yeah, it's going to be a bust. So a Libra house is being raided for helping out a karmic Cancer and a Scorpio. This is a Libra that told a lie. If not multiple lies, a dangerous lie. Confirmation to help out these people in a courtroom. Yeah, to help out this karmic Capricorn facing bad omens. Yeah, clout chasing shit being laid to rest with these co-workers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're not a part, and I'm getting online saying this, okay, because I already know what I have working on behind the scenes. So I have to make sure that whatever legal claim I actually have, it sticks. Unlike y'all. Okay? Yeah, if you're not a part of this online coven, you're not going to see that underneath every video. And every reader that I pointed out that's a part of this online coven, they do not have that underneath their video because they don't. They don't. Yeah, because you're working with them to try to blood sacrifice somebody. Yeah, somebody, a karmic Libra house is being raided for telling a dangerous lie to help out a karmic Cancer with a child custody case against his baby mother. Confirmation. That was also trying to give this Scorpio assistance to sacrifice you for an insurance policy that a judge and a sheriff obviously wanted. And obviously this broke ass Virgo with this court case. Yeah, and now you got somebody upset because whatever this spell work is that they paid this stupid ass hoe over here to do to block you from telling your truth ain't working. Well, I mean, the evidence is there. This is somebody that needs to stop lying. Whoever these group of people, they just need to stop lying on you. They need to stop lying about the things that you are exposing about them. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that went down the wrong way with a karmic Leo. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're not going nowhere. Blockage removed. You're not going nowhere. Okay, this is somebody that know that some chaos magic if they do at you got returned back to sender. That know that somebody is going to jail. A group of these. Oh, so there's a false masculine and a feminine going to jail. This is a hit dog hollering at this time. A Taurus and a Sagittarius. And look at that. And you got a hurt, bitter ass Gemini. So you got a hurt, bitter ass Gemini that's over there upset because they should have used safety first. And you have a karmic Taurus and a Sagittarius that's been working very, very hard to assist this karmic Cancer out with whatever this child custody case is that they are getting raided. This is a false femme or masculine that's over there hollering. So a hit dog done hollered, a false femme and masculine energy, a karmic Taurus and a Sagittarius. Yeah, they going to jail. So it seemed like a karmic Taurus, and I think I did a mini short too. Yeah, I did a mini short. Did I not just do this mini short right here about a karmic Sagittarius? Did I not just do that? This mini short right here. A karmic Sagittarius? Yeah, I could have sworn I just did that. I be right on point. So there's a karmic Taurus and a Sagittarius that's in trouble. Okay, for them trying to give out out false information, false truth, false bear witness against you. Okay, this is a karmic Taurus and a Sagittarius that was trying to help out a karmic Virgo that was assisting this karmic Cancer to use y'all children as a come up. Like, this is sad. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what that's basically what it is. Yeah, a karmic Gemini, false report, fake news about you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, to steal your inheritance. So whatever this situation is that involves a karmic Gemini, a Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, corrupt sheriff, judge, clerk of court, lawyer, whoever, and a bum ass, doped up ass, pill popping, snort, mushroom having ass Scorpio that's over there disappointed because whatever this court case was, it was basically, oh, well, you have to, in order to come up, you and blood sacrifice her, use your kids as if they, don't matter, just to get away with stealing a home that this karmic Cancer, okay, baby mother and children could stay in instead of, facing homelessness like they experienced, like I experienced, instead of them, having to rent or stay with your ass. I mean, they could be staying in their home that was left to them, if not multiple. Why would you want them arrested or illegally locked up or killed to help this Virgo get away with this power trip shit that they got going on? Yeah, that's not right. Now somebody over there fighting somebody. Yeah, this is a home wrecker. Always coming around begging. Didn't I say somebody over there fighting somebody over this money? So whoever this karmic Taurus and Sagittarius, they over there fighting each other. Wow. In the South. So this is a karmic Taurus and a Sagittarius. They fighting each other. Somebody, a karmic Taurus is a home wrecker, a chaos agent. Okay, if they not a home wrecker, they a chaos agent. So whoever this karmic Taurus is, always like to start shit. This is a karmic Taurus that's been around you, being a chaos agent, being a home wrecker. They've been doing one or the other. Whoever this karmic Taurus is, most definitely been working hand in hand with a karmic Sagittarius, and they both live in the South. This is someone that worked with a karmic Cancer, okay, that's always begging, coming around begging, asking for something. So whoever this karmic Taurus is has been giving assistance to this karmic Cancer that's been always coming around asking or begging for money or help with this court case, help with bills, and they really don't need help with it. Okay, this is the same karmic Taurus, I guess, that's been working with the Sagittarius, okay, all in the South, okay, to give each other assistance because somebody obviously wanting a revenge. So you have a karmic Cancer that's somebody's baby father that worked with a lover or ex-lover and a friend. So whoever this karmic Taurus is could be a lover or ex-lover to this Cancer, and the Sagittarius could be a friend to do some type of revenge plot against you, against me, okay? And it also involves a pastor, their wife, that's no longer talking to this Cancer. So what it seemed like is, whoever this pastor and wife or corrupt church, fake ass Christians, okay, that was working with the spiritualists and do spell work in their church, whatever the fuck they be doing, it seemed like they no longer a part of wanting to fuck with this Cancer that's always coming to this Taurus begging for money, which they really don't need it. But confirmation. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut. Working with this karmic lover or ex-lover, a bitch, a fat, lazy ass hoe. Bitch, you wasn't the only person that did time with this nigga. He had 5 bitches. You was just one of them. A desperate one. And it continues to show. It continues to show. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Where's that thing at? It continues to show. Yeah. Nobody don't need money. Yeah. Nobody don't need money. And honestly, when this person was behind bars, they didn't need money either. You was just a desperate ass, fat ass hoe. That's lonely. Nobody don't want to fuck with you. Yeah. Yeah. They was trying to frame you. So there's something that a karmic Sagittarius did, that the confirmation that they tried to pin on me, pin on you. Yeah. And that's the ideal that this karmic Taurus and this karmic Cancer came up with this corrupt sheriff and judge. And this Scorpio, that's a dumbass spiritualist in this whack ass church that no longer wants to be in communication with this Cancer. And I feel like because they using their child or their children as a stepping stone. Yeah, like to sacrifice their baby mother and to sacrifice their kids too, just to come up. Like this is somebody that don't give a fuck about who they have a child with and their children. Obviously, they don't give a fuck about them. All to sacrifice their baby mother and their children to a dusty ass Virgo that's having a power trip. Beyonce, like I said, power trip. This is a bitch that feel like she has to win at all costs, and you're still losing because what's being exposed is the reason why I'm, now hearing about this case is because your dusty ass don't want to give me back my house. In fact, you want to help out this karmic baby father and his jailbird lover that claim, oh, well, I was there for the nigga when he was, so what? You and a bunch of other bitches was too. You was the dumb one. Okay? They try to frame me for something that this nigga got caught on video surveillance doing. So what it seems like is everybody know in this situation, including the sheriff, judge, lawyers, courts, everybody know that this Sagittarius is the one who did something, but they trying to put in that allegation off on me. And obviously it's starting to show, or it's obvious, somebody say obviously. Yeah, it's showing confirmation that obviously the reason why the Sagittarius is over here constantly doing spell work because you don't want people to know that you are guilty of doing a bunch of weird ass shit. This was a false twin flame. So basically, whoever this karmic Sagittarius is was a false twin flame of yours, of mine, that you used to talk to, used to deal with. It's something that this person did, and they trying to push it off on you, and they have an assistance with this bitch that act like she did time with a nigga, like she was the only one that did it. And it's deadbeat ass baby father, whack ass spiritualist in a church that is no longer fucking with this deadbeat baby father, and a whack ass artist. Yeah, the devil has tricked all these people out of their spot. And that's why this Libra house is being raided. So a Libra house is being raided because they are connected to a Virgo, that's working with a karmic Taurus and a Cancer, okay, a deadbeat baby father, and they're a bitch that did time with the nigga, you know, putting money on his books and shit like you was the only one doing it and he wasn't, and to cover up something that a Sagittarius did, and y'all are trying to pin it off on, yeah, the devil tricked all of y'all. And so now, you know, you have higher ups that's coming after this Libra. Yeah, that was running this coding. So this is a female Libra, a old bitch that like to talk shit about me, but for some reason you need my energy because you are old sick bitch. Okay, so this is an old sick bitch that's running this coven, and this old sick bitch that's running this coven is connected to uh Beyonce dusty ass. And whatever plan that these two motherfuckers, this old sick bitch and Beyonce dusty ass, came up with was to work with somebody's karmic baby father that's doing a child custody case against me in secrecy, that I most definitely found out about because I was seeking other legal advice for this shit on YouTube. And that's how I found out about this case. And in fact, I also found out that this karmic baby father, that's this Cancer, know about the allegations that's being made against their the other parent, including me, and you know that allegation ain't true. In fact, you know that this person is the one that actually did it, but y'all are sticking to that lie, okay, because you're trying to assist this old sick bitch and this bum ass whack ass artist, okay, to sacrifice somebody, and a bum ass Aquarius that wants to move on, okay, with stealing somebody's home, or move on with I guess, you know, going on vacation somewhere, yeah, to cover up the fact they was involved with forging documents and shit. Yeah, and so that's basically what's taking place with this legal matters. Yeah, nitpicking. And that's basically what it is. Yeah. If somebody was planning on moving on, look, a Gemini. Yeah, they stuck. So a Gemini is stuck. This is a Gemini that worked with a Cancer that was in competition with you. They stuck. Yeah. Yeah, they doing, yeah. I don't give a fuck if they doing shadow ban, motherfucker. You think I care? It's out there. I went to go seek legal advice about y'all to keep fucking with my live streams. In fact, it looks like you're discriminating. In fact, when you have other lawyers that's asking, well, hey, I noticed you said this in this live. Do you have this? Do you have that? Blah, blah, blah. Whoever this Gemini is, if you planning on sending anybody my way, or you deciding to come my way and ask me to show you proof about anything I said, I'm not showing you or anybody a part of this coven shit, because I didn't seek your help. I didn't seek none of these motherfuckers' help for legal advice. I sought someone else's help for it. So if it ain't the person that I went to, I was asking questions to, that's the only person I could, and I'm liable to give information to. All you other motherfuckers that want to see what the fuck I got, that's none of y'all business, including whoever this Gemini is. Do not come to me. Do not send nobody to me and ask me anything about what the fuck I show proof about how you've been working with YouTube to discriminate and lie and bear false witness. And then you having people saying that the things that I'm lying to report it as if it's inaccurate information. In fact, I have information that can debunk all that. So that's why I said I've been quiet, because one way or another, the fact of the matter is this: I'm going to get my bread regardless. Whether if I get it this way or that way. And if that means costing your company a lot of money, then I guess that's what it is. Yeah, with trying to block somebody's blessings, you can't do that. If YouTube stupid ass is willing to cost their company billions of dollars over some dumbass shit like this, where you know a Sagittarius did something fraudulently that was trying to give this karmic Cancer assistance with a lie that their baby mother did it. In fact, he did it or she did it. with a jailbird doing time ass dusty bitch over here that's a tourist. And if you willing to, get yourself tangled up with that, then that's fine. You don't hear me saying nothing about it. Because at the end of the day, I'm good when it's all said and done when it comes down to this organized crime. I'm over here chilling. Yeah, look, false report, fake news. You cannot sit up there and ask somebody to, oh, it's a summary of a video. So, but then in the summary of the video, when they click on that, in the summary of the video, you have them able to put an option about them saying that I'm lying about the things that I'm saying. Yeah. But see, you doing it because you're giving these people assistance with trying to silence me about this court case that is still being exposed. So my whole thing is, you done wrapped yourself up. Look, somebody flipping out. Yeah, because they already know what time it is. I get billions of dollars one way or another. And it seemed like this court case is a wrap. It's done. Yeah, shadow banding in the reverse. What you're doing is discrimination. What you're doing is nitpicking. What you're doing is being shown. And the reason why I got up on this bitch, because I want to express that loudly and clearly. So I can take this video and use it in a court about me expressing about this. Yeah, a Gemini is upset. Why? Because you're talking to an attorney about a lawsuit? I mean, I got one though. Yeah, because you steady trying to help out this karmic Sagittarius. They got caught doing a bunch of weird shit or got caught doing some weird shit to someone or to someone's child. And you're trying to sit there and say that it was me. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, to help out a karmic Cancer. Like, what kind of baby father is this that allows another nigga to pen a crime that you know that your baby mother didn't do in order to use that to help this dusty ass artist, Beyonce, and this old bitch that's house getting raided. And y'all still flop. And now YouTube, this is $1 billion lawsuit. I just want you to know that. Okay, yes, confirmation, yes, I will be winning it because that's what it looks like. So it's either you have a summary under everybody's video, or you could just leave it the way it is. Either way, regardless if you change it or not, the fact that this court case was taking place behind my back, where I had another parent using our child or children as leverage to come up, at that moment, you was giving them assistance. So regardless if you changed it or not, I still have proof of it. Whoever this Gemini is, do not send nobody my way because I don't got to show nobody shit. Whoever this Sagittarius was the hitman that my karmic family on my father's side sent my way. So this is an ex-lover that's a karmic Sagittarius that did something wicked, did something nasty and disgusting to someone or to someone's child. And you and you got caught doing it. On video surveillance, you got caught doing it. Confirmation. And you knew that you knew that this other parent never had knowledge about it or whatever. You probably didn't even know you was being watched. But at the end of the fucking day, the fact that this Cancer know that this stuff took place, and you just like, okay, well, I'm gonna ignore the lie. I'm gonna just place it on them because I can move on with whoever. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not. And somebody upset because the shadow banding shit they can no longer do. Who gives a fuck? You have authorities that's still watching. I don't even gotta pull cards. The fact that this card already came out, legal investigation, you still got federal, look, somebody flipping out. You still got federal authorities watching. Higher ups that's watching. Yeah, they know about this Sagittarius telling a lie. So whatever this allegation is that this karmic clout chasing tourists and whoever else that be in that fucking dumbass group chat talking shit, okay, uh, yeah, sorry, don't pin that on me. And the fact that yeah, secret business deals coming out, exactly, it's exposed now. Yeah, yeah. And it seemed like you got somebody from a church that's disappointed, that's no longer talking to this cancer as well. Okay, this is a church that was connected to this spiritualist or a group of them that was doing, look, told you, karmic Scorpio, disappointed because it's been exposed. Yeah, that bitch know I got a lawsuit. Confirmation, she knows that. And she know I've been talking to a lawyer too. And what I submitted is obviously discrimination. Somebody don't like the fact that you got gateway to the spiritual realm, because that's what flew on the floor. Somebody don't like the fact that you got gateway to the spiritual realm. Yeah, she knows that. Yeah, she knows that. She's just been trying to figure out why I've been so quiet. See, that's the problem. A lot of y'all been snooping in my energy trying to figure out what am I doing. And you thinking working with this cancer is helping you do that. He don't even know that I was seeking legal advice. Yeah, didn't even know. And then in the mix of me doing that, in that investigation, I found out about this court case. So what it seemed like is you're tampering with a witness. Confirmation. That's exactly what you're doing. Then you get assistance from YouTube to tamper with a witness. That's where the $1 billion lawsuit come in at. Use your magical gifts to help fight back against these evil people. Okay, that was in competition with you. Yeah, that know that you gave an accurate report. Yeah, look, accurate report, clarity about this fraud court case. Yeah, Karmic Virgo, Beyonce under surveillance by higher ups, working with. So you have a corrupt sheriff that's under investigation by Internal Affairs. Yeah, they about to get in trouble. The Internal Affairs is about to move in on a corrupt sheriff. So a corrupt sheriff is about to go to jail for working with Beyonce to sacrifice me, you, whoever, for a court case. Yeah, where you was trying to pin an allegation against me or the collective that ain't true to help somebody cover up fraud, money laundering, embezzlement, basically. Clarity, accurate report. Yeah, and they hate the fact that you got gateway to the spiritual realm. I mean, it is what it is. Somebody is a hit dog over there hollering because they know a raid is about to happen when it comes down to them trying to tamper with your platform to keep you from exposing the clout chasing court case. This was a clout chasing court case, which nobody don't give a fuck about. So if you have a karmic Scorpio, intuitions, this deadbeat baby father, and but dusty ass Beyonce, whoever the fuck else in the music industry, trying to help out this old ass, sickly ass bitch, old lady, Libra, house getting raided, that's connected to the Sagittarius, that's trying to put an allegation on me that I didn't commit, that somebody committed, if not them themselves, to clout chase because you're mad about my gateway to the spiritual realm. That's what it seems like. This old ass hoe that got so much shit to say about me, but you want to harvest off of my energy and you want to help others do so. And then you want to play around my kids. And I keep warning y'all, stop fucking playing around with my kids. And the fact that you even went this far and you only doing this because you're mad because I have gateway to the spiritual realm, yeah, it's costing YouTube billions of dollars. It's costing that courtroom billions of dollars. And no, I don't have to share the information that I have in my phone with nobody because I never went to none of you motherfuckers to seek legal advice from any of you. So get the fuck on. Confirmation. Yeah, whoever this Gemini is, they over there disappointed because whatever allegation they try to pin on you, they couldn't. So, that's basically what it is. This is somebody that was trying to help out a karmic Cancer make solo moves so they can go on a vacation with this third party bitch that committed fraud, which is this Capricorn hoe, Aquarius, whoever else. Okay, that know about this Virgo going down the wrong way. This could be a Virgo law official that's a sheriff that went down the wrong way. Okay, or a Virgo that worked with one. Okay, yeah, they disappointed. This Libra, yeah, that know that you know about this. Yeah, well, like I said, when you launch one investigation against a platform, okay, other shit start to spill out because everybody talking. Yeah, about this karmic Aquarius, that's a family member of yours, a brother. Okay, this karmic Aquarius could be a brother that know that you gave an accurate report. So this is my karmic brother. Yeah, that was trying to help out this karmic Scorpio and this Capricorn that was supposed to move on with this deadbeat ass baby father of her sister. Who wants to sit up there and sacrifice their own sibling to help another sibling move on with the baby father that they have kids by? What kind of weird ass shit is that? Clarity about these dangerous ops in their camp that was giving them assistance with this legal matter, where they was using their illegal connections in the courtroom to force something to look like something. That's who tricked them out of the devil. Somebody said the devil tricked them out of their contract. Yeah. So it seemed like a devil tricked everybody a part of this court case. Confirmation. The devil tricked everybody. Whoever was a part of this clout. Yeah, we was going to use this clout chasing shit for this and that. Nah, fuck out of here. Yeah, to cover up a lie. An allegation that you try to pin on somebody that ain't true. What, molestation, whatever the fuck. Probably never even happened. It's just a made up ass lie. And even if it's not a lie, you know for a fact that Sagittarius did something, but you're trying to coerce, or you did coerce, or you coached a child or children to say something. Yeah, to cover up a lie. Yeah, the devil used that same lie to trick y'all all out of your spot. That's the secret business dealings coming out. Uh-huh. Yeah. A Leo that's a work for the government. They know about these family members that you having drama with, that's upset, that work with these people to commit hate crimes, that disappointed safety first. There could be a Leo that's cheering you on. So you have a Leo that works for the government or have connections in the government. Yeah, they could be cheering you on behind the scenes. Yeah, they know about these people lying on your platform. Mm-hmm. Trying to block you from telling your truth about this teamwork. Whoever this Leo is could be a Mason or Eastern Star. They know about this online coven. Yeah, that worked with whoever to blood sacrifice you. Even this Leo that works for the government know that this is $1 billion lawsuit. I heard that loud and clear. In fact, this Leo might come in and give you some information about a business or a company or institution that was involved with helping these people clout chase. So if you could be suing a company or looking into seeing if you can sue them, if you even have a case. See, you're not like these people that just go in the courtroom and just do a bunch of weird shit and lie. You want to see if you have anything to stand on. In fact, it seemed like you do. Whatever you do, you might receive more information from a Leo. That's going to give you more in-depth information to help you sue the shit out of the company. Yeah, for trying to suppress your live streams or to stop you from telling your truth about embezzlement, fraud, that they use this company, YouTube, to cover up. Yeah, for a Scorpio that had you under surveillance. Okay, yeah, to help out an Aquarius, that's a Mrs. Cleo, or an Aquarius law official. So whoever this karmic Aquarius booty bandit law official is, okay, right along with the swiping, no swiping, Okay, and it's Scorpio. They all fucked. Yeah, stalkers watching in the south. You know, there's a lot of hit dogs over there hollering because you gave an accurate report about this. Leo is most definitely coming to give you an assistance. Yeah, they all been dropped to the pits of hell. Okay. Yeah. This is another failed destiny swap. And it's a raid. I feel like authorities is tired of this shit. And I keep channeling that. I got that. I kept seeing a K9 car, different K9 cars, in Mississippi though. Not here in Alabama, but hey, I can see why Mississippi is quiet. Okay, because you have a lot of White House officials, meaning like government officials, people in the military, Marines, confirmation. They have settled down in Mississippi, and they building a lot of subdivisions, big homes and shit like that. And a lot of them are government agents. Okay. But I kept seeing a lot of K9 squad cars and stuff. I seen a couple of them cross the state line into Alabama. And they pulled up to a hotel. Ain't that crazy? And when I got home, you know, I looked in the energy and a raid kept coming up. I said, they setting up shop? Oh, they watching. They setting shop? Confirmation? They setting up shop? They staying in hotels? Oh, because they know about this child custody battle? That doesn't exist. I said it the first time when I said it. It don't exist. Okay, this don't exist. Let's just act like it never existed. Yeah, this is a Sagittarius that's watching, busted. So a Sagittarius know about this raid that's about to happen. Oh yeah, they setting up shop. Somebody said, oh yeah, they setting up shop. Yeah, they are. It's about to be a raid. Yeah, y'all about to be X out of here. Look, you see how look, X. Yeah, y'all about to be X the fuck up out of here. Including this karmic Virgo. A hit dog hollering. So a Virgo over there hollering. A Virgo is watching and they over there hollering. Yeah, this is somebody that's disappointed. A Pisces, bad omens. So a Pisces is experiencing bad omens. This is a Pisces that was getting assistance from a Virgo. It doesn't matter. I seen 4 K9 cars. It says U.S. government issue tags. I said, what the fuck they doing? You know? And when I saw what they pulled up, I said, look, the gig is up. Somebody in Cincinnati, Ohio, they're going to be confirmation. They're going to be at a football game and they're going to get picked up. A family member. I heard that shit loud and clear. So there's a family member on your mother's side. On my mother's side, yeah, you're going to be, this might be a cousin though, that was working with these people in the South. So this cousin in Cincinnati, Ohio. You're going to be at a football game. You're going to get picked up by a Fed agent. Okay? Because they on that ass. And as they picking your stupid ass up, okay, they're going to be doing a raid down here in the South. Okay? Because whoever you was working with in the South, which is this karmic tourist that's been going around causing a lot of chaos for me, they know about it. Just to cover up a lie that a Sagittarius said that I did. In fact, they all know, and you know they did. So when I say that you've been spiritually blocked, that's what the fuck I mean. When I say there's no case, leave it alone. If I said that that wasn't the route that you needed to go down, that's what I meant. But the fact that you want to continue ignoring that, now you have this cousin in Cincinnati, Ohio. You're going to be at a football game with your child, and you're going to be arrested in front of your child by a federal agent. And then as that happening, there's a raid that's going to take place down here. Because I already see them agents in them hotels. Yeah, this insurance policy, whoever watching, plans failed with this inheritance. I was better off let me shut up. Look, yeah, Spirit's about to say, yeah, that's what I'm like. Look, Spirit, let me shut up. Like, I already said that court case didn't exist. I already said it was done. Whoever this bum ass Pisces is, you over there disappointed because you was trying to use that court case as well. Everybody was trying to use that lie in that court case to gain something. And then you got this deadbeat ass baby father. You was willing to use that lie in order to move on with this bum ass Pisces that's over there facing bad omens, bad juju, that's been doing spell work on you for you to do that to your own children or to know that something was a lie. And even if it wasn't a lie, you knew that your baby mother wasn't guilty of that crime. In fact, you knew a Sagittarius or somebody else was guilty of that crime. But the fact that you was willing to use that and play into whatever that is to move on, that's why that Libra house, if this is a cousin, is getting picked the fuck up. Accurate report about a Leo that know that you got clarity. Yeah, they don't know who the fuck you are. See, that's the problem. They should have used caution. Whoever these people in the South, it seems like a Leo know that it's a raid that's about to happen. A Scorpio getting picked up too. Yeah, because I was like, and these were some squad cards. So why they had other sheriff departments in other counties following me around in Alabama. Yeah. By the time I went to another state, which is the neighboring state, and came back, yeah. Came back with some K9 cars. Confirmation. Came back with some K9 cars. They posted up at the hotel. Watching. Shit, I might have slid them the link to my platform. Like I said, when I get quiet, that is not the time for y'all to be playing around. That's the time where y'all need to be like, what the fuck is she up to? Okay. In the South. Accurate report. Yeah. Accurate report about these people in the South. Yeah, something about a Scorpio, a Gemini. So a Scorpio, Gemini, and Libra. The gig is up about the deal that y'all made with this corrupt judge and sheriff. The gig is up. Yeah, accurate report about the South. Yeah. Facts coming out. Yeah, about this court case, and they was trying to stop you from telling your truth about this court case. This was a secret court proceeding that was taking place behind my back that I never got notified of. Never at all. In fact, I was able to find out through a whole nother way. And now that I found out about it, y'all was planning on confirmation. Y'all was planning on using that to help somebody move on by the morning. Who gives a fuck? Bitch, it's out. Who cares? It's out. Yeah, it's a deal going wrong. It's out. A Sagittarius watching, untrustworthy. Chaos magic got returned back to a Virgo and a Capricorn. Plans fell. With this spell work shit, you use your magical gifts to help fight back against this court case that involves a corrupt judge, sheriff, and clerk of court, whoever else. Okay, you are too strong for these people. Look, a raid is about to happen. How many times that a raid is about to happen? Look, hell yes. Confirmation. So yes, there is a raid that's going to happen, and regardless if y'all suppress my live stream or not, whoever these agents is, they are watching. So it doesn't matter at this point. It don't matter. Okay, so hell yes, this is a confirmation that a raid is going to happen. These are people that know that you are held as the high priest or the high priestess of your city, town, or state. That know that people are really inspired by you, an empress. Okay, you can be pregnant. And you got long money coming to you. Long. $1 billion lawsuits. Long. You could be a homebody that works on YouTube. Then you have stability here. You undefeated. So these people was trying to, yes, that's strong. So your stability is very strong. In fact, if it wasn't strong, now it is strong. Because whatever this confirmation, whatever this long money that you got coming your way, that made it even stronger. You on the right path about this new start coming to you. The higher ups is watching you. I told you, divine guidance as a psychic investigator. So you give divine guidance as a psychic investigator about something that has came back from the past. These people that were scamming in your name, that's being hunted by their demons, a karmic earth sign that's facing concurrent sentencing, meaning offense to be served at the same time. So there's a karmic earth sign that's facing multiple charges. This is a karmic earth sign that is currently hacking into your stuff, that was unable to sabotage you with this bum ass court case where they had an allegation. You heard that? Confirmation. With this bum ass court case. So you had a karmic earth sign that was not only trying to work with a hacker to hack into your shit, or a Gemini to hack into your shit, okay, to, fuck with your line of work or to steal things. They also work with this Gemini, for what I gathered, to make something look like a double check in a bank to try to frame me for bank fraud. But bitch, you did it. And then when you realize that that ain't working, you try to work with a karmic Sagittarius that committed a crime that you decided to pin on me. Yeah. And you unable to do that too. You unable to frame me for something. This is a karmic earth sign that was trying to pin a allegation or some type of charges on me that I did not commit. Obviously, someone else committed. And whatever this is, you was using that allegation in this court case to help out this karmic Cancer. That's a water sign. Yeah, they not retrieving a home. Yeah, they not getting it. They not moving to it. A Libra, you're not moving to it. Or you gotta get somebody gotta get the fuck out. Yeah, a water sign. Yeah, they work with the clerk of court to on a court case to help them receive a home, an asset of mine, an asset of yours, to cover this shit up. These was ops working with karmic family. This is a cousin for me in Cincinnati, Ohio, on my mother's side, that decided to fuck around with siblings on my father's side. Okay. And that bitch is getting ran down on at a fucking football game that she will be attending for her child. Yeah, that's these ops working with family. Okay. Last night, yeah, Spirit saying you don't fuck no. You don't gotta keep it brief about shit. Say what the fuck you gotta say, however long you gotta say it. Because your family hired a hitman. This hitman could be a fire sign that did some weird shit, that was up here trying to help out your cousin. Your cousin hired a hitman, and this hitman is a fire sign that they hired, that was on some weird shit. This is the cousin that's being ran down on. In another cycle, look, Spirit is confirming this about these terrible endings that's coming to this third party. Look, case closed. Duh. Case closed, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, this is a case that they had open that they was trying to push to go in their favor, and they been exposed. So now they saying the case is closed. They was trying to use this same case that's closed to unalive you, unalive me. They know that you ruled a nation in your past life. You blew the whistle, okay, on whatever the situation is where you are seen in high honor. Someone is now saying you sold your soul. This is somebody, if not a group of people, that now wants to kiss your ass because they was unable to carry the burden of proof about a situation they cannot escape. Okay, this is someone that worked with a dark witch or warlock to do money spells and it backfired. Shit is falling apart for them because there's something about some hidden secrets that's coming out about these people that was once following you around and will no longer be able to. This is someone that a karmic earth sign that paid this Sagittarius to record you illegally in the privacy of your home, and that shit backfired. Okay, because you have nothing but archangels, all the archangels. Excuse me, somebody don't want me to speak. You have all the archangels that are watching over you. A star messenger, yeah, where they owe you collateral. I told you, you have long money coming to you. I already know that. Somebody all in my energy. I already know I got long money. Yeah, whatever this petition is, chop suey. Yeah, so whoever filed this petition in a courtroom against you out of greed is a rat. That's just to cover up this what this karmic Sagittarius did. Mm-hmm. Where they was trying to frame you for something and they can't. Yeah, with the help of these neighbors, old neighbors, and gang affiliated people. Yeah, killer couple in the reverse that was getting assistance from a corrupt judge. Okay, and a school teacher or teachers, a community of teachers, principals, whoever, that will no longer be able to stalk you. This is this fake ass disorganization that worked with the clerk of court that was trying to help somebody out with a court case so they can move on with someone or move on or for all of them to move on, I guess. Yeah, it's not working. It's not going in their favor. These are people that sold their souls. That's not having an elevation in life, if not having a fall from grace. Confirmation. So it's one or the other. This is somebody that know that you know about who was sent in to unalive you and they got stopped in their tracks. That's now sitting over there confused because they all would not be moving on to go on a vacation. And especially whoever this karmic Cancer is will not be going on a vacation with this karmic Scorpio, plastic dog bitch. In fact, they will no longer be able to have no type of meetings about this situation at all. About somebody that can no longer be on this weirdo shit that you conquered, okay, with that formed this bum ass assembly line that's being dissembled, where somebody is going on death row. Yeah, somebody's gonna be facing death row. Capital punishment, like I said. Whoever these haters is that work with a karmic lover, that's a Sagittarius that work with a Scorpio, right along with that corrupt sheriff too and judge. Your passed on loved ones is watching over you. These hidden foes is being exposed. Somebody is not going to be able to get out on bail. This is someone that, I got to get some more cards. This is someone that plotted your demise, that don't know what to do, okay, that wanted to be just like you and couldn't, that committed a crime. Somebody's karmic sister, if not your sister, that's that karmic Capricorn that worked with this elder bitch that always got some smart shit to say about me. But bitch, you need my energy because you a sickly hoe while you over there working around that dusty ass, whack ass celebrity, fall from grace artist, Beyonce dusty ass, and her husband that don't even want her. Yeah, to help cover up the fact that this karmic Capricorn did something illegal to obtain money. Okay, and they had assistance by this bum ass elder over there, big mad, because whatever this karmic Cancer tried to do to get revenge, trying to make it seem like their baby mother is a deadbeat, and they not. In fact, this whoever this karmic Cancer is that was working with this elder and his sister over there complaining, oh, you spoiling the kids too much. Confirmation, you're buying them too much. What? Yeah, a chief judge, a part of a courtroom being fired. Yeah, there's an investigation. I told you. There's an investigation. What is this? on a group. So whatever this investigation, a group under investigation. So this is double confirmation about an investigation. These could be two separate investigations, if not the same investigations that's taking place on this group. This is an old bitch that tried to play in your energy to cover up the fact that somebody lied underneath oath about you, which is this karmic Cancer or the Sagittarius that didn't pay attention to the red flags. Whoever this old bitch is a deacon of a church. Like I said, somebody from a church, if not a group of people from a church, is not communicating confirmation, is not communicating with a karmic Cancer that decided to use their children as a stepping stone to sacrifice you to an old ass bitch from this church. And this is an old ass bitch that had help from a karmic Scorpio that's upset because they spell work ain't working. Yeah, your spirit guides is proud of you. Spirit guides intuitions. Yeah, awakening, okay, about what somebody was willing to do out of greed. This is somebody that can no longer live a karmic lifestyle, that will not be able to go back and tell your business to nobody in your neighborhood because they will be facing death row. This is somebody that was doing spell work on you and it backfired. A secret society is no longer fucking with them, or a society is not supporting them. Gang stalking you anymore. Okay, now somebody wants to return back to you because they need you. This is someone that didn't go against you or want to tell you they didn't go against you because they love you. This is somebody that know about some spell work backfiring on them, that know about these people facing bankruptcy. These are people that receive false guidance or know about a judge. Damn. Yeah, it says a judge rights is going to be read to them by a law official. Hmm. So a judge is going to be having a rights read to them by a law official. This is a judge that's going broke or is currently broke. They receive false guidance from a dark witch that's upset because their spell work ain't working, to see whatever ways will it work to help them convict you of a court case, and whatever false guidance that they receive from this dark witch that's upset because they spell work ain't working left them bankrupt or will be leaving them bankrupt. Yeah, and this is a judge confirmation that's realizing something backfired. And someone didn't go against you because they love you. This might be somebody from a society or a secret society. Yeah, so you got people from a secret society or from a society or a secret society that fuck with your game. They know about this judge having you gang stalked. Okay, they also know about this judge working with a dark witch that's upset because they spell work ain't working. That's the same dark witch that this judge was receiving false guidance from. That's the judge that's going bankrupt. And their rights will be read to them. And this judge would not be getting off on community service because whatever they tried to do was to unalive you. A judge tried to kill you. And this is a judge that worked with a dark witch to do spell work to blindside you about them trying to kill you, because there's something that this corrupt judge did to help out this elder bitch, help out this karmic sister to receive money or to obtain money or to keep from paying you money that they owe you. Yeah. And so whatever this is, a judge try to orchestrate your death to cover up their involvement. We're working with this sickly, elder, bald headed, dusty, mush mouth ass old lady and his sister. Yeah, that can't clone you. Yeah, that's the judge that's now caught in the middle of a situation. Yeah, that's constantly trying to help them appeal situations that they can no longer do, to help out this karmic baby father that you don't fuck with. That see that you spiritually protected from whatever the setup was. Money is coming back to you. Somebody plans failed to help out this niece or a niece. Yeah, that's going to jail. Air sign, a karmic air sign. So whoever this karmic air sign is somebody's niece, if not your niece. They are going to jail, whatever plans they had. So you can have whoever this karmic judge is was trying to give this sister assistance. This can be a sister that has a daughter, a mother and daughter duo, or this can be like a sister of yours and another niece that belongs to someone else. Okay, I don't know if this niece is an air sign or they worked with one. They plans failed. They going to jail. Yeah, somebody's mother. So somebody's mother could be your sister, something like that. Facing consecutive sentencing. Okay, so whoever is going to jail, they facing consecutive sentencing. This is somebody's mother. That's a karmic air sign that was getting help from their niece. Whatever this is, they plans failed. Money is still coming back to you because you're being spiritually protected from this legal matter. Okay, yeah, like I said, a pastor of a church is not talking to somebody's karmic baby father. This is a karmic pastor that's losing their church members. And they also losing assets and properties of all kinds because whatever they tried to do to help somebody receive an upgrade, they are not. This is somebody that's unable to play it cool, that know that bad karma is coming to whoever this karmic baby father in these group of people is that was trying to harvest off of your energy. Okay, this is someone that's facing a sentencing. Now, a whole corrupt courthouse is having workplace drama. Maybe not right now, but when they get into the office, they will. Okay, because these are all people that's having a fall from grace. Okay, that can no longer tell lies on you. Okay, that can no longer assist someone to portray you. Okay, to help out this fake ass Libra, this old sickly bitch that's a fake ass leader. Okay. Ops no longer working with ops to help out this karmic baby father. Ooh, so somebody was it was a betrayal that so is a betrayal that took place already or about to? And it seemed like a Judas is gonna wind up working with the feds. Keep standing in your power. Mm, interesting. So whoever this Judas was to you that worked with this elder that was trying to give this karmic sister assistance, this Capricorn, and this nagging ass chaos drama starting ass Taurus. Okay, so you got a karmic Sagittarius that did something, and everybody know, but they trying to say that you did it. Okay, and in order to help out this Judas, which is his baby father in this court case. And now that that's been exposed, and a lot of shit about to hit the fan, and a lot of people are starting to cut off a lot of people. Whoever this nagging ass chaos drama started Taurus that's connected to this Judas Cancer and this other Judas that's a Sagittarius, this nagging ass Taurus, bald headed, dusty, fat, lazy, sloppy Joe bitch Taurus that could be the Cancer to this Sagittarius that he over here fucking. Okay, yeah. It seemed like whatever is going to take place, where they was giving this judge assistance as well, and this judge was giving them assistance, whatever this is, this Judas, when it's all said and done, they're going to be wound up working with the feds. They're going to turn into a snitch. But are you surprised? Confirmation, are you surprised that they're going to turn into a snitch? Why are you surprised? They are Judas. If they are Judas to their own baby mother, you think they ain't going to be a Judas to the same crew? You think they ain't gonna be a Judas to this judge, to this Taurus, to whatever? There's some type of betrayal that's taking place with a group of people. If it didn't happen, it's about to happen. And somebody's gonna turn fed. And that's this Judas is gonna turn fed. And like the moment they get picked up or something. Because it's a raid that's gonna happen. I'm telling you. And the moment they get picked up, they're going to be working with the feds. They're going to tell on this judge, this practitioner, this dumbass Taurus, Sagittarius, this Capricorn. They're going to tell on my whole family, basically. Keep standing in your power. Yeah, because something drew too much attention. The higher ups is watching. Yeah, you will no longer have to rent anybody's home because you're going to be owning a home because you always did. These are people that have to put respect on your name. Yeah, whatever this case file is with this legal claim, with these false allegations or allegation that was made against you, and it's done. Allegations in the reverse, legal claim in the reverse, case file in the reverse. They just gonna have to put respect on your name. Y'all only did that shit to keep somebody stuck from moving on to a home, and then you did weekly rituals. Okay, that backfired. Okay, this karmic family. Okay, that's under judgment. Yeah, that's now facing embarrassment, unable to play in your energy. This was murder for hire. A judge tried to kill you. And this was short lived to help somebody receive a payday and to cover up how they received it. That know that you're a demon slayer. They will no longer be able to hack into your accounts with the help of corrupt authorities that was helping out a hood rat that was a part of this criminal enterprise that's in deep regret at this time. So you have corrupt authorities that's in deep regret at this time for trying to assist this hood rat that was connected to this criminal enterprise that know that somebody is going to get picked up and released from prison. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's this Judas. They're going to get picked up and released because they're going to snitch on this criminal enterprise. There are legal procedures that they use in this illegal activity to try to have you locked up. I know it's in a reverse. So by the grace of God, God saved you. But that's what this person is going to be saying, the things that y'all did illegally to have someone like locked up. Spell work backfired on these people that's spiritually unprotected. Yeah, to help out this fake ass empress. Like I said. It's a betrayal. Look, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation alone. This is a betrayal. When I seen that betrayal card, the betrayal happened to you already. When they where they bared false witness against you, against me. Yeah, the betrayal already happened. Now, this betrayal I'm picking up on is within this group. Okay, I don't know, who betraying who, what. I don't know. But what I do know is this Judas is going to be working with the feds, and they're going to tell on everybody about what they did to help out this fake empress, or confirmation, or this fake empress is going to get picked up. And they're going to tell on this Judas. So it's either this Judas is going to be working with the feds, or this fake empress that's going to get picked up and discharged is going to be working with the feds. One of these two. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to continue to detach from this situation and continue to do what you do. So collective, you stay away from all these people. I heard that shit loud and clear. Yeah, stay away from all these people. You see how the sage burning still? It just moved, but it was burning still. Yeah, that's the stagnant energy that they are in because the spell work backfired. So whatever spell work backfired on them is stagnant energy. This is spell work where they was trying to use around a court case that they was trying to use to embarrass you, and they was unsuccessful with doing so. Confirmation to help out a fake empress. One of these two is gonna get busted. I feel like everybody's getting busted. But this fake empress is going to wind up snitching to the feds, or this Judas is. That's why Spirit is telling you to leave this shit alone. Leave it alone. And when I say leave it alone, okay, I don't mean these karmics, because obviously they didn't. They refused to leave it alone. I'm talking about you, collective. Leave this situation alone, because ooh. You see how the sage is burning? Still, they in stagnant, still energy. Nothing but false bear witness. These people that false bear witness against you. Confirmation. I'm telling you, it's one of these people that's going to get picked up and released. And one of them going to snitch on this whole crew. If any of these people try to come towards you and apologize, I'm telling you, leave it alone. You do not need this stagnant energy rubbing off on you. Sage, continue to bathe out in the sun, continue to not feed into whatever this situation is. You don't move the way that how they feel like you moving. See, these are people that feel like they know you. Oh, well, she go live, or she go to work at this time, or he go live, he go to work at the, like, nah, God switched up your schedule. And I learned this over the course of this week. God told me, follow my footsteps. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, any time of the day, hour, night, confirmation. When he give me a signal to go live, I'ma do it. Now, when that might be, I don't know. But it seemed like these people get very comfortable, okay, with doing things during the morning, afternoon, evening, when they feel like, oh, she didn't go live yet. So we're gonna pay off all these other readers, if not this Virgo reader, to go live and spin a narrative. It's still not gonna work because the fact of the matter is, I know what I saw. Them K9 units done moved into the city. And this is done. It might be this fake empress that wants to come back towards you, towards me. No. It's a no. Is a fuck no. Yeah, no. The only reason why this confirmation, the only reason why this fake empress, that's that Pisces that's facing bad omens. That's who this is. That Pisces that's facing bad omens. In fact, you might have this karmic baby father and this Pisces and Taurus. They might try to arrange a meeting because we did have meeting in the reverse. Possibly with this crack-headed ass judge that tried to kill you. Yeah, they might try to arrange some type of meeting to say that they sorry. Yeah, no. Leave it alone. They not sorry. They just sorry because they about to go to jail. And it seemed like somebody is going on death row. Whether this is a judge or this whack-ass Libra. That's this old ass bitch or this fake empress or this Judas. One of these out of them four people I just said is going on death row. Don't have. I'm telling y'all, do not confirmation before I even said it. One of these people, if not a couple of these people, is gonna want to come back and want to get into your good grace. It might be that Judas, because that's what it's leading me to. Because they know that you know something about them using your children or y'all children to help out this fake empress. Okay, and if it's not this Judas and it's this fake empress, they only want to come to you because shit ain't going in their favor. Fuck that hoe. That hoe did death magic on you and your children. They did a bunch of weird shit. That bitch know not to come to me. I know that. None of these motherfuckers know not to come to me. Keep that shit the fuck over there. Yeah, because that energy y'all sitting in, what did I say? That energy y'all sitting in is, yeah, honor and trust your feelings. Look, leave this situation alone. Honor and trust your feelings. Because this situation they sitting in, they went from all working with each other to betray you. Now they're going to be betraying each other, snitching on each other. This is your life purpose. Shield yourself. Okay, so it's time for you to leave this unhealthy situation alone as you honor and trust your feelings about a situation that you was able to see clearly through by using your life purpose, whatever that might be, to protect yourself and shield yourself from whatever the situation is, where they was trying to have you convicted in order to help out this fake ass Capricorn bitch, Taurus, whoever. Look, this situation is already resolved. I told you. Spend more time outdoors. So you might be spending a lot of time outdoors. Okay, you might be spending a lot of time outdoors, or you need to spend time outdoors. If you anything like me, I've been spending a lot of time outdoors, meditating underneath trees and shit. If not an oak tree for some of you, something significant about an oak tree is very significant. I know I got an oak tree outside. I meditate underneath. I did it yesterday. Beautiful. Okay, this situation is already resolved. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, none of these motherfuckers don't. I don't come to me. I don't want to hear shit, not an apology, because that energy, whatever the spell work is, I feel it now. That's why I had to pick this up. But I put it back because I'm shuffling these cards. This energy is nasty. Look, what did I say? They watching. This energy is nasty. And it's just bad juju. And look at the first card that fell out. Leave this unhealthy situation out. Yeah, it's unhealthy. These people are sick. Literally. Honor and trust your feelings. Whatever they tried to do to block your life purpose, that's your life purpose. You will know what your life purpose is because you're going to have people working against it. Like they work against my platform. It's my life purpose. Honor and trust your feelings. Whatever feelings that you've been having about this situation that you know not to even entertain no more. Okay, it's like what it is. The deacon of the church don't cut somebody off. The pastor of the church don't cut somebody off. And that's this Judas over here that they done cut off, not fucking with, not responding, because they was once working with this person. Yeah, confirmation on an insurance policy. Yeah, shield yourself. This situation is already resolved. Spend more time outdoors. hmm You might have an old lady, whoever this old lady is, that bitch know not to come to me. Stay your ass the fuck over there. Yeah, stay your ass over there. Look, believe and trust your feelings. Believe and trust that this situation is already resolved. Like I said. Yeah, these people done ran out of options. They no longer have options. That's because God is letting them know that they're in charge. That's why you already have a favorable outcome. Because you're not in denial about something, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So you're not in denial about a situation and you've been acting accordingly about it. Mm-hmm. About these people that was doing spell work on you that backfired to help out this fake empress or a group of them that still see that you got a favorable outcome because at the end of the day, God is in charge. So whoever this fake ass empress is and this group of people done no longer have options. That's why Spirit is telling you to believe and trust the situation, meditate outdoors. This situation is already resolved. You are already being shielded and protected. Okay, you on the right path? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This situation is already resolved. Whatever you've been doing, you've been on the right path. These people think that, oh, they can't go live in the morning. Yes, I can. In the afternoon, yes, I can. But oh, she choose to, so that's the time for us to do this. That is not the time for you to do that. That is not the time. When God switch up your schedule, it's for a reason because He's ushering something new. Obviously, whatever I was doing, which is not a set schedule. So, like I said, I can go live or you can work anytime, any day. But it's something about something I don't want to get into. hmm The way that God have me moving now is to usher in something new. But if it feels like whoever this group of people is got so comfortable with whatever this new way is, they think it's permanent. No, it's not. It's only to usher in something new, but at the same time, exposing y'all motherfuckers. So whatever's been ushered in new, okay, had to come with me switching up a couple of things, including my routine, but it's not permanent. It's like a temporary situation for a couple of days. Yeah, because that switching up will, well, was supposed to expose y'all, and it is, and expose exactly who y'all working with, and it does. Okay, and it also helped me usher in a lot of good things. You and your children are being watched over by angels. So continue to focus on the Most High in a divine. Continue to have confidence. Keep your eye on a intended target. Take your time with making whatever this decision. I told you, yeah. It's only a temporary. Somebody's telling somebody it's only temporary. Yeah, bitch, it's only temporary. I mean, and as much as I didn't want to do it, you know, because I like to stay ahead of things, which I am. Sometimes you feel like because you going live or you speaking about a situation to, speak up on a situation, you feel like you doing that or someone feel like they doing that, helps them out. In all reality, it didn't help out this fake empress or this Judas. Them paying off other readers, confirmation, them paying off other readers and shit to go live. Oh, Leanne ain't live, so I'm gonna pay you, go live. Spin this narrative about this Capricorn. Spin this narrative about this Gemini. Spin this narrative about this Pisces. It doesn't matter. Silence is golden. Just because you pay a fucking reader to do a zodiac sign reading, it doesn't make you ahead of the game. It does not. In fact, what it did was expose. In fact, what it did was pinpoint who the fuck you been paying off to paint a narrative to help out a lie that y'all tried to pin on me to help sacrifice me through a child custody case that you were secretly doing behind my back. And I was able to find that out because I was investigating why my platform was being fucked with. And so with that being said, sometimes silence is golden. Confirmation. So y'all paying off, these bum ass readers and shit to sit up there. Yeah, do a Capricorn reading. Cause she did a reading about the 95-page indictment and she talked about a Scorpio and a Gemini and a Pisces. Yeah, can you help them out? Can you do this? And then you got these whack, matter of fact, it's not even a group of them. It's one nigga that gets on there and still do it. Trust your inner guidance. It's real and trustworthy. Ask Archangel Michael to protect you, and I feel like they are. Be gentle with yourself and show eternal love. Sometimes you feeling like you talking up on something or paying somebody to do it on your behalf makes you ahead of the game. In fact, no, it doesn't. The first should be last and the last should be first. Always remember that. Because when you think that you're speaking up on something, you never know what that person that's not speaking up on something is up to behind the scenes. Confirmation. So while y'all was wanting to speak up on shit and paying a reader that the whole world know that stretches false truths for y'all, I was behind the scenes getting certain shit together because I had to figure out which way I was gonna come in. Yeah, and I found the way. But in order to find a way, you had to, somebody said you had to sit back and analyze it. Yeah. So, let these people keep putting on a clown show because that's what they are. This is a circus act. And for some of you, this is a circus act that's been taking place behind your back illegally in the courtroom based off of a lie that was spread about you that you didn't commit. In fact, somebody else committed it. This is a circus act. And anybody that's assisting them is a part of the circus act. I'm about to end this. Okay. I will be back with another reading. Okay. And so with that being said, yeah, something drew too much attention. This judge going broke. There's a judge going broke. A judge could have possibly stole from you. Yeah, a judge could have possibly stole from you. Yeah, but they wouldn't. So that's who facing death row. A judge. A corrupt judge. Let me say that. A corrupt judge facing death row. That was given this fake empress that wanted to be like you and they can't be like you, assistants that don't know what to do. Yeah, they won't be getting bail either. These hidden foes. Child. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there will be no meeting up. If these people was over here meeting up, yeah, they won't be having no more meetings soon. Somebody just said a task force. Okay, somebody said what you saw. Yeah, look, case closed. Whoever this third party, look, confirming. So whoever this Judas is was working with this fake empress. That's his third party on a court case. Yeah, and spirit is confirming it's closed. Yeah, and in fact, it's terrible endings coming. Okay, in and of a cycle. Yeah, and whoever this hitman is that was involved with this karmic earth sign that can't sabotage you, scamming in your name, hacking, concurrent sentencing, hunting by their demons, whatever was revealed from the past is because of this psychic investigator. If not you, is one divine guidance, okay, that you give to the higher ups that's helping you with this new stability, that know that you're on the right path. Yeah, about your stability being strong, stable. You are undefeated. These people that's watching you at home, a homebody on YouTube, yeah, you got long money coming back to you. You could be pregnant, an empress. Somebody want to marry you. Okay, somebody's gonna marry you. Somebody's gonna marry you. Yeah. And this is somebody that know that people are inspired by you, that know that you're the high priest or the high priestess of your city, town, and state. So you prophesize this raid that's happening. Yeah. You blew the whistle on this raid that's happening. That they try to use this court case to have you on a live sacrifice based off of a lie, an allegation against you that's not true. In fact, whoever a part of this crew is the one that did it, not you. But they all collaborated with each other to say that you did it. Yeah, a karmic sister to help out a karmic sister sacrifice you. So there's a karmic sister that was trying to unalive you, whether if it's yours or someone else's. This is a karmic sister that worked with a fake ass spiritualist that gave them false guidance. Or this can be somebody's sister that's a karmic Aquarius in Florida that gives false guidance. The Cleo bitch that's under judgment. Yeah, okay. So whoever this karmic sister is, look, this voodoo priest that's upset because their spell work ain't working. So you have spirit guide intuitions, her sister in Florida, the Cleo bitch. So, you have spirit guide intuitions that's actually a reader, actually, that's losing their gifts, and her fake ass sister in Florida is the Cleo bitch. So you got a real voodoo priest, and then you got the Cleo one. And one sister is giving the other sister assistance. Okay? That's connected to this church. A deacon of the church is going to jail. This is a deacon of the church that's going to jail for working with a corrupt sheriff and a judge that was working with a karmic masculine that was using their child or their children. Yeah. Somebody cannot get power of attorney over you or keep power of attorney over you. So I guess that's what the drama is about. Yeah, because they on the judgment for this. So I guess, the drama is about somebody that can't get power of attorney over you or keep it because they should have never had it, or mandatory rights, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Fraudulent documents, statements, whatever. Yeah, somebody can't keep it, and that's what the drama's about. But they was only using that fraudulent paperwork to keep up this karmic lifestyle that they can no longer keep up. In fact, they owe you a lot of money from whatever they did with that fraudulent paperwork. So if whoever was walking around, this deacon of the church with this fraudulent paperwork to steal assets and do a bunch of weird shit, whatever they took from you, they got to pay it back. Someone is saying that you sold your soul because you snitched on this petition. So what? In the reverse, that doesn't exist. Yeah, the higher ups is watching you. They know about this person living a karmic lifestyle, awakening. Yeah, so, that's basically what it is. All right. So that's the end of that, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. We're going to be back to regular programming. I say after today. Like I said, sometimes when God needs you to move a certain way, is to not permanently if you have to. depending on your situation. But if God said for a little while, do it. And like I said, it's to usher in something else, but at the same time, you know, get rid of something else. And so, as much as, I wanted to be out here on top of things, I'm still on top of things. Sometimes confirmation, sometimes you being on top of things doesn't mean that you have to be present or showing or talking all the time. Sometimes it's just you just being silent and handling certain things behind the scenes. And I guess that's a lesson that somebody didn't learn yet in life. Maybe they will. But the K9 units, yeah, that's crazy. But with that being said, yeah, be gentle with yourself. Look, yeah, protecting your innocence because you're innocent. That's why. Okay, shout out to Mississippi and all them down there. Okay, but with that being said, that's the end of this message. Uh, Confirmation. I'm gonna clear out this energy. Set up some cards. I got some new ones on the way, so I can't wait for that to come in. That's good energy. Honestly, I gave away certain decks. So I know I had mad or like I have more Oracle, okay, than anything. Okay. I have more Oracle cards than anything. Okay. Some people might consider me to be a psychic investigator, aka Oracle seer, because I use more Oracle than Tarot, whatever. But at the end of the day, I like the energy off of Oracle. So I'm giving away, let me say that, certain decks that I just, Oracle decks that's just sitting up here collecting dust. Because I got some new ones coming in. I might keep them. Um, Confirmation. Okay, Spirit telling me to keep them. Yeah, but I did throw away 2 decks, though. So I threw away 2 decks. Okay. And I guess Spirit want me to keep the rest of them. That's because I got a whole new collection coming in. Like I said, that's because I'm on a different frequency wave. So after today, it's going to be back to regular programming. Okay. But I got to take some time out, relax, and like I said, usher in the new energy, usher in the new things, and it has arrived. Okay. This is what it is. All right. Yeah. The Hidden Truth Oracle. Like I said, I have more Oracle cards than anything. Whoever the fuck watching me, I have more Oracle cards than anything. Oracle. Oracle. You get what I'm saying? I have more Oracle cards than anything. Oracle, Oracle, Oracle. Okay? Than anything. Okay? And I have a whole new set of cards that's coming in too as well. And so, I just been, behind the scenes chilling. You know, I haven't really been watching, but I've been chilling, observing, making sure my shit is in a row, making sure I ain't doing these same dumbass proceedings like these stupid ass motherfuckers. Yeah, because my shit gonna stick. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna stick. Um, but yeah, so that's basically what it is, y'all. Um, like I said, I'll catch y'all later on today. Confirmation. I will be seeing y'all later on today. But after you see me later on today, or even if you don't, depending on the situation, but after today, we'll be back with the same regular programming with my live streams that I do morning, noon, and night. Okay, possibly 2 or 3 a day, whatever. But like I said, peace be still. It's abundance and silence. Remember that. Okay? I'm out. Peace.